In the heart of Hollywood's perpetual glow, where glamour meets audacity, few events capture the essence of unfiltered celebrity quite like an opening night steeped in crystal and couture. Such was the scene at the debut of Swarovski's Masters of Light exhibition, a dazzling tribute to 130 years of the brand's luminous legacy. At the forefront, turning heads and sparking whispers, were Amelia Gray Hamlin and her mother Lisa Rinna, a mother-daughter duo whose combined star power and penchant for bold statements made them the evening's undisputed highlights. Their appearance wasn't just a red carpet stroll, it was a masterclass in confidence, chic, and the kind of familial fun that transcends the superficial trappings of fame. Amelia, the 24-year-old model and aspiring actress often dubbed a Nepo baby, with affectionate irony, arrived in an outfit that left precious little to the imagination, and that's precisely the point. Her ensemble was a sheer mesh midi dress, encrusted with thousands of Swarovski crystals that caught the light like a constellation come to life. Beneath the translucent fabric, her ample assets and a daring black thong were on full, unapologetic display, a nod to the provocative edge that has defined her runway presence. She tempered the exposure just enough with nude-colored pasties, a subtle shield of modesty amid the boldness. Completing the look were slingback peep-toe heels that elongated her lithe frame and a glittering choker that framed her neck like a collar of stars, accessories that amplified rather than detracted from her raw allure. This wasn't Amelia's first foray into boundary-pushing fashion. Her career with Lyons Management has seen her strut for the likes of Versace and Chanel, where vulnerability meets vogue. Yet, on this night, her choice felt personal, a reclamation of body and narrative after years of public scrutiny over her health struggles. Since 2018, Amelia has been candid about her battle with anorexia, a journey that reshaped not just her physique but her features: higher brows, more hollowed cheeks, and a refined nose that speaks to both recovery and rumored enhancements. Whispers in fashion circles point to buccal fat removal, that trendy, irreversible procedure sculpting sharper cheekbones among models and starlets alike. A choice that, if true, underscores the industry's relentless pursuit of perfection. Comparing snapshots from 2019 to now reveals a transformation. Softer contours hardened into high-fashion severity, a testament to resilience forged in the fires of adversity. By her side, ever the supportive yet scene-stealing counterpart, was Lisa Rinna, the 62-year-old Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum whose soap opera roots and reality TV reign have made her a household name. Lisa mirrored her daughter's sparkle with a matching Swarovski choker, but her black tube dress was a study in strategic sensuality, flirty cutouts cascading down the sides, courtesy of stylist Danyul Brown, revealing glimpses of skin without overwhelming the silhouette. The gown clung to her athletic form, a reminder of her enduring fitness regimen and unyielding zest for life. Together, they posed with the ease of old collaborators, their chemistry crackling as they recited in unison Lisa's infamous, "It's couture Balenciaga" catchphrase, a meme-worthy gem from her reality TV escapades that never fails to elicit grins. It was a moment of pure playfulness, a shared inside joke that bridged generations and reminded onlookers why this pair is so endlessly watchable. What could have been a standard photo op evolved into something warmer, a genuine bonding experience amid the exhibition's treasures. Amelia was visibly enchanted by the original red slippers from The Wizard of Oz, those ruby icons of youthful fantasy that evoked Judy Garland's timeless magic. Dying over them, she gushed, her eyes wide with wonder, as if transported back to a childhood spent devouring classic films. Lisa, meanwhile, gravitated toward a teal-feathered costume once worn by Josephine Baker, the legendary performer whose exotic allure and trailblazing spirit resonate with Rinna's own boundary-breaking career. Marveling at the piece, she traced its plumes with reverence, drawing parallels perhaps to her Days on Days of Our Lives or the cutthroat confabs of Beverly Hills housewifery. Their excitement was infectious, a reminder that even in Tinseltown's jaded circles, childlike awe has its place. The Swarovski showcase itself was a wanderer's delight, a traveling spectacle of creative joy that transforms historical artifacts into interactive wonders. Kicking off at Lighthouse ArtSpace LA and wrapping just a week later, it featured costumes, jewelry, and installations that chronicle the brand's evolution from humble bohemian beginnings to global dazzle. For attendees like Amelia and Lisa, it was more than viewing, it was immersion, a chance to connect personal histories with cultural touchstones. And in one cheeky instastory, Amelia shaded the frame to blur her mother slightly, a playful jab that only deepened their dynamic's charm. Say what you will about fame-hungry duos, but theirs is a partnership built on laughter, not rivalry. Beyond the glamour, Lisa's orbit includes high-stakes ventures that test her mettle in fresh arenas. As one of 23 contestants on the 4th season of Peacock's The Traitors, a reality competition blending deception and endurance for a $250,000 prize, she entered with zero pretense. Airing early next year, the show demands physical prowess and psychological savvy, qualities Lisa likened to her Housewives tenure but amplified. "Hi. What are we doing? Where's my drink? And wait, I have to go do that and be physical and like carry us asterisk asterisk asterisk?" She groaned in a recent interview, her candor as disarming as ever. "It's different. Housewives is mentally and emotionally very difficult. This is emotionally and physically hard. There's people lying everywhere. You can't trust anybody. Nobody. So, it is kind of like Housewives." Her lack of strategy? A superpower in a game of facades, where authenticity cuts through the noise. Family anchors Lisa amid these whirlwinds. This week marks the 74th birthday of her husband of 28 years, Harry Hamlin, the Mayfair Witches actor whose silver fox appeal matches her fire. Together they've raised 2 daughters, Amelia and 27-year-old Delilah, whose paths weave through modeling and advocacy. Harry also brings Dimitri Alexander, 45, from his 80s romance with Ursula Andress, adding a layer of blended history richness. As Lisa gears up for her 240-page memoir debut, a no-holds-barred tome promising unfiltered truths, her narrative expands, inviting readers into the heart of a life lived loud. For Amelia, this night was a microcosm of her ascent, bold, beautiful, and buoyed by blood ties. In a sheer dress that bared soul and skin, she embodied the exhibition's light, refracting pain into prismed strength. With Lisa's unwavering orbit, the Hamlin-Rinna legacy sparkles on, proving that in Hollywood's kaleidoscope, the brightest gems are those cut from shared stone.